Good morning. Mont. $81.71 sunset. She's got the good day. Hola. I was going to say, Carla, you had a rough night. It's going to be the 101 Hollywood. Actually, you know, if you want to make it technical, you can say Westlake. But we're here either way. How's about that? I don't know. It looks like it's going to burn off, but what do I know? Hey, aloha Friday to you as well. I brought my shirt, but I'll probably wear it for the 11. Oh, I'm sorry, Maria, but you know what? I'm going to give you the thumbs up, and it's totally May Gray for sure. We almost weren't able to fly, but SkyFox, tough to keep us down. As far as the ride goes, taking a look at that 101, it's the Hollywood area. Technically, we're over Westlake. Is it Friday Light? I'm going to go Friday Light-esque, and we've seen it a lot better. That's going to be the northbound lanes right there, the headlights coming away from the 110, making their way out towards the Cahuenga Pass. It is busy, but you are doing freeway speed, so there's a lot of pluses there. Maybe as the morning goes on, the traffic might build, but right now, if you're hitting the road and 101's your ride through the Hollywood area, you got that portion of your day taken care of, made, double check, smiley face. We're going to send it back to you all in the studio. Good morning. What happened? Yes. Yes. Okay. Pardon me? No, that's Francisco. Pardon me? Copy all. Thank you. Right. Right. I wonder who turned it on though, because I know I turned it off yesterday. I know that for a fact because I was like because uh, Chris was like, you know, you have to turn it off and da 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 da, and you got to hold it. And I made sure, like when I got out of the helicopter, the screen was blank. So I know I shut it off. So somebody else must have turned it on. No, no, no. That's what Chris was saying. I have to physically turn it on, and I have to physically turn it off. So, and that's the reason why I was like, you know. Oh, I don't know. Right. Well, he said he saw it was charging. Oh, it's 30%. There he goes. Yeah, so it is charging. Yeah. Yeah, one of my friends was asking. We were texting and talking about that Montebello thing, and I didn't even know at all. I thought it was just like a fire, but apparently this was like an attack. Yeah, it was like a domestic violence, and somebody set somebody on fire. Yeah, right. I didn't know. And the war in Iran. If I could get another mortgage on my property, maybe I'd go to Disneyland, you know? Taiwan. I saw this IG, and I don't think it was like targeted basically at us, because now I actually listen, and I also was like rolling my eyes, but it was one of those, you know, American speaking, a Mandarin speaking American here, and this is how you say, and it's like how you say Beijing properly, and Xi Jinping, and all, you know, and I'm just like, you know, and it's like, hey, how about we be respectful and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I think we are. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody's like making fun of anybody. You know what I mean? China. Tropical butterfly refreshers have landed. Let's get tropical. With a variety of caffeine boosts. What's your vibe today? More caffeine, please. Choose from caffeine or caffeine-free or light caffeine or extra caffeine. Or just get coffee. Where? Oh, I see it. I looked out the window. I didn't see it on the camera. Yeah, it's probably medical. It's usually pretty brutal. Like when you see this stuff in the morning, that's like somebody didn't wake up. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Okay. Me? On the weekend, or they want a separate helicopter for that? Well, let them have a separate helicopter. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I don't know why. Maybe, you know, maybe they're just like, you know, Stu's too incompetent. I know what you're, and I appreciate that, but I think, first of all, if they're planning this, then it's probably one of those, you know, they're leaving me for breaking news where I could talk, probably. Or maybe, what time is it? Maybe it's like they're. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe like they're like, well, Stu's off at 2, and you know, so. And that's probably the thing also is it's going to be I don't get overtime, you know what I mean? So I would just so basically they'd just be like, hey, you're staying late that day and we're not paying you. So maybe it's like they literally are keeping an eye on my best interest, not like the parents from Suicidal Tendencies. That's a inside joke. Not sponsored. Nobody loves me, Tom. Nobody loves me. No sponsor. No love. There's somebody somewhere, I'm sure. You probably never meet him, but somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Well, I gotta tell you, the Skylink or whatever this is pretty nifty. Wayne, nothing makes you cry. Stop it. Wow, somebody's really mad that we're not calling it Starlink. Caps and everything. Oh, I don't get overtime. I do, but it's like I gotta occur a lot of it before it kicks in. Oh, I'm not, it's not a complaint. I'm okay. Ellie, if my name's in the front of it, it's Stu Stink, not Stu Link. Two minutes! Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with all this time? Take a quick nap? Oh my gosh, now I gotta change everything up. Gotta rewrite my script. Delete, delete, delete. Beige. Keep talking, Maria. I want to see how fast these cars are going. If you could lock down on one, Stu, maybe we could. Hey, good morning, Maria. Yeah, this one is pretty nice indeed. That's going to be the 605, and we're actually looking at the beautiful city of Norwalk. So this is the portion between the Long Beach and also Whittier. But I'm telling you, that 605, this is definitely going to fall under Friday light. Yeah, there's a lot of cars there, but we just checked it, and they're all going about freeway speeds. Some of them a little quicker, so you know that is definitely going to be Friday light. North or southbound from the 60 all the way down to the 23 405 split. It is, did I say 23? It's the 22, Stu. You do traffic. But anyways, yeah, the 605 looking like a great drive from Long Beach all the way out to the Azusa area. North and southbound, fantastic ride indeed. Sending it back. Oh, there's going to be some more good GDLA after the break. We'll be here looking for you. More coffee, please. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna, oh no. Right? And I'm gonna be like, Your Honor, that's how the problem started. They're asking us if we can do a loop-de-loop. I said, I think we can once. A little of both. So they're asking if the PM shift is going to be called Deslink then. Yeah. And I told him, I said, if it has the word stew in it, it's going to be stew stink, not stew link. No barrel roll, apparently. The 520 is capable, apparently. I'm passing this along. Yes, sir. Freddie, where are we going? What? No, we can fly over there. We're headed over there right now. Yeah. What is it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, if CBS asks, then you know what? We can just, you know, all restrictions are forgotten. Trust me. We'll just make sure we show the CBS side of the helicopter, and they'll let us in. No problems. What is that on the lens? What is going on there? Yeah. Somebody needs to talk to somebody about that. Right? It's an updraft from the lawn sprinklers. Who is Cletus McFarland? Does that? I think he spelled Cletus wrong. I think it's just one E. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know. Seth MacFarlane? No. I think he's talking about helicopter racing. I have no idea. Only, yeah, I was going to say, if we don't know who he is, he can't be anybody. Tell him to try harder. Oh, he's a YouTuber. I don't know. See, now the problem is my coolness factor, because I am not cool. I don't go on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep going. Just keep flying. Well, yeah. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Very French. Me too. Well, you know what? As far as French goes, the only thing that I can add is SkyFox is actually going to check out Bar Marmont later on today. That's about as French as I get. That, and the only class I failed when I was in high school, junior high I think it was. Only class I ever failed was French. Anyway, bonjour, Guy. SkyFox traffic brought to us by My Home Soul. Take a look at that 105 drive. At this point, we're actually going through Compton. Love the Compton. Going to give a shout out to Miss Bucky. But the traffic is starting to build out there. That is the eastbound lanes. You can see it right there. No crashes, just very high volume. We're actually on our way checking out a crash on the 105 at Vermont in the Hawthorne area. We can see some brake lights already out here before the turn, possibly part of that crash. If it is, we'll let you know as soon as we get back. But in the meantime, we're going to check out some traffic hotspots. Tom's like, Stu, 30 seconds, man. That's all you get, 30 seconds. Yep, I have a feeling this is part of the crash. Oh my goodness. Is that it? Nope, that's construction. Ay, kabumba. I don't know anybody. I'm a loner. There's things about me that you shouldn't know. It was coming from that was a Pee Wee Herman line. Harry Potter? Oh, he died, but I thought he was a cool actor. Dude, he was really cool. Oh, there's your accidente. And it looks like it might just be clearing. So on our next one, we'll do the good news, everybody. Freddie, you are correct. There is a 3-car crash out here, and it's creating a lot of problems for a lot of drivers. Freddie's always right. Yeah, maybe we should go past it and look at them coming towards us, because it's under the bridge. Yeah. Copy all. Probably about the same for us. 1 minute out. Copy all. Yeah, but he also, like, never mind. That guy has no issues with human rights, and that's the problem. They're all stand-up guys. Multi-vehicle crash involving fire. Hope everybody's going to be okay right now. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, definitely we're hitting the brakes. From the Linwood-Compton area, it's a slow and go on the westbound. Once you pass it, it does open up, but you don't got much freeway left. Back to you. Maybe we should just record it and play it back. Especially the blah, blah, blah part. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Traffic. The other day when I drove it, it was wide open. Don't know what's going on here. Sean Connery all the time. Roger Moore was cool too, but Connery, 100%. Daniel Craig's kind of cool too. Oh, I hear what you're saying. Oh my goodness. $1997, set the Wayback Machine. SkyFox Bond. I hope he's not driving away. He's got his doors open. Yeah, it's a busy morning for us, but probably busier for a lot of other folks. Good morning, Maria. Now, if you're taking that 105, especially westbound, we were talking about it just moments ago. We were headed to this crash. It's here. It's in the clearing stages. Great news for everybody. Bad news for the drive, pretty much. Take a look at this. This is going to be what we're talking about. Westbound 105 at Vermont. We're in Hawthorne. That backup that we saw that was on the brakes and hard and slow. All the way from Linwood. Take a look at that. It rides all the way out here to Vermont. Once you pass that off-ramp, though, it does open up. There isn't much 405 left, though, but it is a smooth ride all the way to the end over 105 to the 405. It is a smooth ride all the way to the end there, but if you're headed eastbound this morning, this is unusually moving well and looking good. Westbound, give yourself extra time, even though it's in clearing stages. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Okay, I'm just going to say the reason why I stumbled around was because my 14-year-old brain kicked in there, and that's all I'm going to say. I think we're done. Yeah. You think we can get to the 91 and maybe fly the 91? Mic's back open. Oh, I got that off my chest. No, never mind then. I can't repeat it. I figured. No, I had to mute the mic for that one. I was like, what was going on there? I think even the group is like in shock. Yep. Dude, they shut that IFB off for a reason. That's not an accident, man. SkyFox, TOC, having a little IFB issues. Thank you for the IFB. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you shut it off. What are you guys doing, man? And it's back. You guys are just being funny today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Possible. Body parts. Bum 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 bum. What an unusual Friday. Unusual indeed. Wayne is a poet and he know it. It's horrible. Jesus. Pardon me? It can be, and it should be for everybody. That's kind of the thing. Good day, LA. Reputation, yeah, da da, da 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 da, ba ba da da da, da 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 da, da da da, ba ba da, ba 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 ba. Willa. I have a feeling we're got to be coming up, sponsored. Coming up. Minute out. Okay. Do you want a city? Do you want to know? Or do you want to just be surprised with everybody else? Let's kind of park right before the 5, please. Please. Buena Park. We're going to do a serious traffic hit. Serious. No messing around. Not going to mess this one up. I missed my other granddaughter's birthday as well because I just didn't remember. It was really funny. And I set an alert on my phone, but it didn't alert me. I'm serious. No, nobody reminds me. That side of the family. But then again, you know, 1 minute out. Then again, my Morgan, my daughter, Sabrina, she's basically, you know, very much like me in a different body. She was like making jokes. She's like, yeah, I didn't forget her birthday, but I forgot to get her something, and I also forgot her cake. But she told me how she backtracked everything. No. Hang on. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. This traffic report brought to us by Morgan and Morgan. Taking a look at that 91, and we're going to be Buena Park, Anaheim. This is probably going to be the Anaheim portion. We'll make our way to Buena Park. Headlights, those are going to be westbound, and it is definitely not falling under Friday light. It is moving along, but it is definitely filling up, and if you're headed the other direction, that'd be east, it definitely gets worse as you get farther out towards the east. No crashes, just very busy this morning. That's the 5 drive, so that's kind of where we're at for anybody that's watching. This portion of the 91 before the 5 definitely looking a lot better than the portion that's in the OC area. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. So you said your parents forgot their niece's birthday. Your niece. But right. Well, but see, you know, there are no excuses, right? I'm not saying like this is my excuse, but the other side, my side of the coin is this. It's like, you know, I'm not, how can I word it? I'm not in their lives. Even though we're close by, I'm not in their lives. And it's not because they don't like me or I don't like that. It has nothing to do with that. It actually has a lot to do with, you know, me just kind of being polite. You know what I mean? And I'm trying a little bit more now as, you know, as I'm getting older, and also I don't have a, you know, it's just me. But, but even now, it's like, yes, if I get invited, right, because mostly it's their mom's new husband really doesn't like me, right? So, yeah, that's going out. I don't care. He knows. I know. It's like, you know, it's not a big deal. But so I just kind of bow out. I don't want to create a problem. You know what I mean? And I don't want to, you know, and it's like, you know, and in my mind, it's like, what's the point? If he wants to get pissy with me, you know, it's like, I'm just going to walk away anyway, and I'm not going to start a fist fight. I'm not, you know, it's not about chivalry. It's not. Anyway, bottom line is, he doesn't like me, so I stay away. They are very in the kids, the grandkids' lives, right? So you know, that's the thing. And so I'm not there, so I don't hear the, oh, hey, what are we doing for Morgan's birthday? What are we doing for Maddie's birthday? You know what I mean? And and so, you know, how I have to. But in that same breath, I think there's some sort of internal clock because I called her out of the blue yesterday, and my first words out of her mouth were, hey, I'm just checking in. Did I miss anything? And she's like laughing, and I go, and I said, what? I go, we already did the birthday. And she goes, no, you missed your other granddaughter's birthday. And I'm like, you're freaking kidding me. And I double check, and she's like, and then I checked, well, I was driving, no, you're not supposed to use your phone. Anyway, I was checking the Google, and sure enough, it's in there. You know, it was May 13th. But I forgot, and it didn't remind me, but I guess I kind of knew because I did call the day after, you know. Right. Oh, I'm terrible with it. Yeah, right, right. I know it's the same thing like with me working on Saturday. I knew it was in May, you know, and I know we're in May, and I knew it wasn't, you know, I thought it was last week, but, you know, anyways, it's, no, right. They, they are 11 and 9, and they are just like, we just kind of went and did, you know, like a lunch or dinner, like all in a group a couple months ago, and they are just coming out of their shell. Like they're just realizing, like, oh crap, this is my DNA. You know what I mean? And and their personalities also. It's like one of them, the older one, is a little bit more texty, but the younger one, not so much. And it's not, you know, and it's not like she's not texting me. She doesn't text anybody. And I was actually even told that by mom saying, you know, just text her because I know she hasn't turned her phone on yet. And I'm like, how are you not turning your phone on? I was worried about her. Okay, we're here for you, Tom. No, I don't think he's insecure. I think he's really dumb. But he's good looking. No. Hey there, where you going? Not exactly knowing. Night Towel Recording Studio. 643. Some lucky numbers there. No PT Cruiser yet. Okay, this time I won't mess it up. I made a promise to myself to be more serious. I'm always serious, but, you know, really concentrate. Well, I always really concentrate. Concentrate harder, not smarter. Oh, look, a smart car. Is that a smart car? No, that's not a smart car. It's a smart car. Smart car. I don't know. I like them when they swap out the motors and put those big Suzuki engines in there. And oh, they do wheelies and all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, Hayabusa motor. Oh, my heart. Tom, I'm trying so hard up here. What do you want to do? You want to hang here and do this for the top of the next hour? Okay. We got no place else to be. We got the mixed bag of traffic. 3 minutes out, copy all. You too, have a good weekend. If you're working Saturday, I'll be here. Saturday PM. I liked Captain Mayhem. I'm dying here. I'm freaking dying. Good morning, Bill. Oh, my goodness. Work. We are going to be in the beautiful city of Anaheim. 91 freeway, Anaheim. Night Towel Recording Studio just kind of dropped in, dropped a couple of texts and is bailing already? My goodness. Stay a while. Mallards. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Oh, wow. Oh, nuclear winter. What do we got here? That's creepy. Yep. Quack, quack, quack. Where are you going? We got to move? What happened? All right. I'm afraid. Hola, ¿cómo está? You're scared. Scared. I'm scared. Sarah. Sarah. I'm scared. Scared. Now I'm really scared. Now I'm double scared. Think Maria's going to notice the humidity, condensation. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning to everybody. Yeah, little dampness out there for sure. I'm pretty sure that nobody's wipers are coming on, but definitely getting a little on the lens up here in SkyFox. Mixed bag of traffic on that 91. Where are we looking? It's going to be Anaheim, coming out of the Anaheim Hills area. That's where those headlights are. So that's a portion of the Corona crawl. You can see it right there. You're probably going to be topping out at freeway speeds as you make your way over to the 55. It does get a little bit better on that westbound 91 as you pass the 55, but you get back into that, you get mired down as you make your way farther out towards the west. Now, if you're headed eastbound, that ride definitely looking good through the OC out here into the Anaheim Hills area. As far as the crawl goes, I think the crawl's only on the westbound. The eastbound side looking pretty good. Sending it back to y'all in the studio. Good morning, Bob and Jen. Wander. Let's go. Let's go. Fire. Do, do, do. I mean, I understand they have to investigate it, but it's pretty kind of clear what happened and how it happened, you know? It's like, nothing's bringing anybody back. True that. ¿Dónde es? Where? Oh, it's a trash truck fire. At least he dumped it. That's the story of my life. Pile of burning trash. On the ground. Anaheim. It's Cena and Kramer. Cena is Cena Court and Kramer is the major road. Nope, they're gonna have to wait for the fire department. If you want to take it, Bill, you know I'm ready to yammer. I'm all about yammering. Yeah, the good driver. The quick thinking of the driver. Huh? Yes. You think I should start it with, this is like the story of my life, a burning pile of trash? No, probably not. These guys just want to empty out the fire extinguishers. They're just having fun. They're like, hey, how many fire extinguishers you got? Go get some more. Yeah. Well, if it's a small fire, it would knock it out real quick. Story of my life. My future pile of trash set on fire. Yep, it got a little bit of a trash fire out here in the Anaheim area. Got to give props to that trash truck driver for dumping it so quickly, because we've seen this in the past where those trash trucks actually catch fire. And this one also running on natural gas. That would have been a real issue for the fire department. Fire department not here on scene, but a lot of workers in these businesses nearby were out there just moments ago emptying a whole bunch of fire extinguishers on that. Clearly, they're going to need the help of Anaheim Fire Department. Right now, though, this is on a cul-de-sac in an industrial area. That fire burning, but probably not going to spread to any other locations. Whoever that driver is, definitely got to give him props. Hopefully he doesn't get in trouble somehow, but at this point, we're still waiting on Anaheim Fire to arrive out here. That street right there is going to be Kramer, the major. This little one is going to be Cena Court. And apparently a police car pulling up here shortly, but as it stands, we're waiting for the fire department to arrive and put out that fire. Again, don't think it's going to spread, but again, also got to give props to that driver. We've seen it in the past. Those trucks catch fire, and then with the natural gas element, the fire department, they just always have to back off, and it's usually a long and lengthy deal. Sending it back to you all in the studio. Good morning. Clear. Mark Lou wants to take me. Where do you want to take me? Sushi? Oh, they're here. Oh, wait. That's not him. Hang on, I got two IFBs up. What was that? Okay. CBS has got to peddle their propaganda. If they don't, I mean, Mark Lou might get a camera moved to traffic because we got traffic coming up. Oh, I see him. Somebody's asking on the group where the fire department is. Let me show you where the fire department is. It's a trash fire. All right, hang on. Let me see if Mark Lou's coming. Nope. Here we go. East La Jolla. Where do you get that? Okay, let's get out of here. Maybe he's controlling it. You know what I mean? Maybe he just kind of turned it down as he's walking around. Or maybe it's got a kink in the hose and I just unkinked it. It's a kink right there. Yep, SkyFox fire hose. Huh? SkyFox is like a news spigot with a kink in it, a news hose with a kink in it. We'll get Pratt's people to do it. I wonder how much we're going to be seeing of that in the near future. A lot, probably, yeah. I like the rain on the lens, but here, hang on. Woo! It's like going through the car wash. There we go. What's up? Yeah, that's steam. I think, I'm being serious, I think they're using the methane to make power, which is, I'm giving them thumbs up. Somebody was asking me if I saw Pratt's put, of course, of course, of course. Die Hard. I don't know if we're going to be on the 57 or the 60. Give me just a moment or two here. 20. 60 freeway, 60 freeway probably, what's that area over there? Oh gosh, it's not coming to me. It's something Heights, Rolling Heights. What happened to my IFB? It was so solid, now all of a sudden it's not so solid. It's not you, I don't think it's you, but I appreciate it. Somebody's competing for Cat Daddy. Uh, 60 freeway or Rolling Heights. Rolling Heights. Cut the corner. Please and thank you. Okay, standing by. My home sold, your home sold, the home sold, right? Copy. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Maria. I heard you mention it, and I made sure we're going to show it to you. Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure if any of those wipers are going down there on that 60 drive. This is SkyFox traffic brought to us by My Home Sold, and I already gave it away. We're taking a look at that 60. Rolling Heights is where we are, and whatever happened to Friday Light? This looks like just another normal day. Just another day out here in the East San Gabriel area. Rolling Heights, Hacienda Heights, all the heights down there. If you're headed eastbound from the 605 over to the 57, it looks like a normal weekday drive. So whatever you did yesterday, probably going to take about the same time today. Now, if you're headed westbound and coming away from the 57 over to the 605, same deal. It looks okay here. Definitely starts bunching up at Hacienda and then makes it slow and go to the 605. After that, though, oddly enough, that 60 opens up, looking good if you're headed west. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. I'm looking for some rain. Nope. Copy all, thank you. I thought they already took us. Oh my goodness. I'm glad it kind of worked out. Oh well. It probably was perfect. They probably were excited. They were like, my goodness, this is the best footage of freeways ever. Right. I do not have my Hawaiian shirt on. Yes, I brought a Hawaiian shirt. I will have it on for the 11 o'clock. Sorry. I feel bad. Yeah. I was busy social mediaing and I was distracted. Yeah, it's not Hawaii weather. Swampy and sleazy. Oh my gosh. These ads are so confusing. I'm just saying, it's like, so he betrayed Trump, so that would make him a good guy in California, wouldn't it? I mean, that people would be like, yes, we like him. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. I'm so confused. So confused. Right, that's what I'm saying, right? They should have had me in their test group when they did the ad. So then they would have been like, "Oh, okay, yeah." I think we do need Chevron. I think we need more. We need to bring them somehow. Bring them back. But that's the reason why everybody has an opinion. Yay, people. Yep. Oh, look, I got an ad. Stay connected while traveling. Well, that's so cool. What else do we got going on here? No, it's not. Skynet. It actually says Skynet. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah. Hippy dippy baloney. stunken. All of the time. I gotta get up and make the donuts. Hook you up. Oh, look. There's a train blocking a street down there. Ugh. Let's make our way out to a rainy, cold, and dreary Bar Marmont. We don't have to go direct or anything because I think we have another traffic in between, but let's just head that way. No. Jackpot. Tommy Bahama definitely counts. You count. I just think, you know, so my excitement over the self-driving Tesla, right? Of course, it's been my topic whenever I talk to anybody. It's like, you know, oh man, I would, you know, and so it's interesting how there's all these opinions about the Tesla, you know? And now that I'm thinking about it, I should have asked, well, why don't you like it? You know, maybe it's the I don't like the Elon. But I think it's the cool factor, you know, like they look at me and they're like, oh no, you know, you should be driving a Hellcat, which, you know, no, I mean, maybe the you know, the television series version of me would, but not me, you know what I mean? So you think it's the Elon factor, not the coolness factor? Oh yeah, I see the stickers and all the stupidity, but there's stupid people everywhere, and it's not like, you know, it's, I don't know. Oh yeah, heaven forbid he's smart and he makes money. Right? Oh, okay. Right. Do you think they're talking about like Hawaiian shirts and trash fires and Yeah, like, I know. Yeah, they're probably talking about the new Hellcat and why Stu is a driving one. I'm sure that's on there. That's probably their agenda. That's definitely their agenda. Pardon me? You know, there'll be a time when I need a new car. Probably, realistically, what? Probably 3 years, something like that. And you know, my wake up call to all that was, I think it was like 98, 97. Tahoe had a SS that I was enamored with. I wanted that truck so bad. I was just like, oh, yes, the SS. And I, for the life of me, just couldn't make it happen, right? And then they did the model, the body change for the, you know, it was like 2000 or 2001 or whatever. And I, you know, when I saw that, I was like, oh, wow. You know, it's like I totally forgot about the Tahoe SS. Right, and that's the one I got, and it also wouldn't have been, it wasn't used, it was like one of the first new vehicles I owned, right? And you know, then I kind of realized it's like, yeah, you know, everything happens for a reason, you know? And, you know, maybe it will be a Tesla, but maybe it's a Tesla that isn't out yet, you know? Right. You know, the thing with the spotting, Stu, also, it's like, you know, I wanted to do the Tommies, but that's my biggest fear. It's like I always find these things and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then I'm like, yeah, but other people are going to know about this too, you know? And it's like, yes. Well, where in South LA? Because you know we can't get to South LA. Where? I'm looking, that's Figaro and what? $50.21? Oh, that's even farther. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Intersection. 70 Fig. Let's see. Let's see if maybe we can see it. Write the FAA and tell them how you're displeased with their decision to not allow us into the Bravo. All caps. Yes, I have the app. Hey, Freddie, it looks like there's a fire in South Los Angeles behind that building. There it is. That's a very fiery fire. I feel like we're missing out. What Tommy's is he at? The original Rampart? Oh yeah, okay. Rampart in Beverly. I stop there sometimes on my way home, and I think to myself, man, how LA am I? I'm so LA. It looks like it's out. It's like, look at how the smoke has changed. Freddie, it looks like they're getting a real handle on it, if not a knockdown, because the smoke has almost stopped. As long as there's no dead people, yeah, as long as there's nobody dead, I think we should bail. Hopefully there's nobody dead. All right. Boom, boom, boom. No, 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 no. No, working. Sorry. What happened to Amanda? There she is. This is the way. Follow the way. Oh, I forgot about my 101 Echo Park. 101 Echo Park. Sponsored? Jacoby, copy. 101 Echo Park. Dylan, let's set it up so I can show a little of the park and a lot of the freeway. Please. And it doesn't have to be fancy. Oh my gosh, my buddy. Yes. Oh my God, what was his name? What was his name? Riley. His name was Riley. There it is. 25th of May, so it hasn't happened yet. That'll make a good spotting of the stew. Is that a horse? No, it's a big dog. Poll question of the day. Cabio. Man, I'm stuck on Mai Tais. That's all I'm stuck on right now. I'm just Mai Tai and hammock, and I was like, what? And then I forgot everything else. What are we doing here? Anyways, we're looking at Echo Park. We're looking at Echo Park, looking beautiful down there, just like a Mai Tai and a hammock. But let's take a look at that 101 drive. This traffic report brought to us by Jacoby and Myers Injury Lawyers. What happened to Friday Light? Let's bring that back. It is not Friday Light on the 101, north and southbound, through the Echo Park area into Hollywood and beyond. It is going to be a tough drive, and if you're headed southbound and it's the vice versa, it is going to be a tough drive. Give yourself extra time. Thank goodness there's no crashes, just really high volume. Everybody out there on this Friday trying to get something done, you and your buddies are going to be on the freeway. Give yourself extra time to get to where you need to be on time. Let's take a look at some traffic hotspots and a Mai Tai and a hammock. What? Chateau Marmont, por favor. Let's see. Actually, we're going to Bar Marmont. Why is it not going back? What happened? I know I put it in there. What is going on? All right, you know what? Let's go to history. General text history. There it is. Ting. Pardon me? Yeah. No, and it actually says remote control. I have to like move over and it's upside down. I've got something. Why did we lose it? I can't actually see the box. I can't see the box. We're passing our spot there. It's not that. It's the building near that. It's this thing. And it does not look open. It does not look open at all. It's all boarded up. This is depressing. Bar Marmont is not open. All right, so let me get some video on this, and then maybe I'll do the what happened to. Is it coming back? Is it not coming back? I have never been. Come on, I don't go to places like that. We got the Chateau Marmont right next door. Not open. All right, I'm gonna have to figure this stuff out. 48. Oh, what are we gonna do now? Yeah, let me see if I can dig something else up. All right, let me see if I can find something else. Pardon me? Which one? Well, I mean, I have it if we need it. I mean, we can make it work. Yeah, it's supposed to. I thought they reopened it. Let's see, what else did I know? We did that one. What else do we have in the queue, as it would be? Oh, we can do the Cinedome. Let's go to the Cinedome. It's like right over here by the. There it is. And I know Amanda talked about it too. They're trying to save it. It's. All right, I think we got enough of the Cinedome in the Cinedome area. Moista. We got that moista. I think there was also a car show. If it's in the valley, then maybe we can shoot that too. A tattoo will solve all my problems. Tonga Village. Let's make a U-turn, please, sir. Tonga Avenue, Studio City, but I'm trying to find the actual information on it. Give me a second. Free admission, live bands, blah, 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 wine contest, but I need an address. Free admission, car show, live bands, Tonga Avenue, Studio City. Just kind of just keep these people all awake for a minute while I try to figure out where this is. Spring Music Festival, join us for music and community. Okay, streets will be closed between Moore Park and Woodbridge. So it's Tahunga between Moore Park and Woodbridge. Oh my goodness, work, 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 work. We'll be here, it'll be the 101 Studio City. It'll be 101 Studio City. I'm trying to, why do I work so hard? Why am I not like everybody else and just be like, whatever. And then somebody's going to say, what, you're not like that? Couldn't imagine what you'd be like if you were actually working. It's like right under us, apparently. Where the heck's my red dot? What'd you do with my red dot? Minor roads. Moore Park. There it is. Moore Park and Tahunga. Moore Park and Tahunga. And where's Woodbridge? Is that Woodbridge? No, that's not Woodbridge. Oh, wait. I'm doing the wrong way. There it is. Okay, so this area right here is going to be the, all right. So let's get some of this and some of that. What time is it? 59, 7:59. 7:59, yep, the IFB went away. I'm gonna push into the banner. 7:59, 7:59, 7:59. Boom, chaka-laka-laka. What's that? It's the Spring Music Festival, Tahunga Village. Guitars and 911s, you know I'm there. 2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. Frontal. It's going to be closed from Woodbridge to Moore Park. I feel it, and we're making the turn, and we're going to be 101 Studio City. All right. Now we got choices. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Good morning, by the way. Did I not say good morning? I felt like I said good morning. I'm sorry, and if I didn't say good morning, you know I always say good morning. Trying to text Christian. Locations, locations, locations. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good morning, everybody. If it's Friday Light on your list, yeah, you rethink it. Very busy freeways this morning. Thank goodness, no crashes. Hey, take a look. A Cybertruck right there on the 101. Anyhow, the 101 freeway through the Studio City area, very busy this morning from the 170, 134 split over to the 405, and actually even beyond, north or southbound on that 101. Give yourself extra time, no crashes, just very high volume. Slow moving indeed. We'll give you some times on the next one, but I can tell you it is slow. I feel for you. Get out early, get to where you need to be on time. Sending it back to you all in the studio. Good morning, Bob and Jen. Let's try to do the 405 for the for the My Home Sold. Oh, he wants to do that next week. That's next week. That's next week. We got an offer to land over there and have free coffee. Just got texted. One of the other producers. I guess we were flying right over their house. You know, I got to tell you, Montebello for real is neighborhoody. You know what I mean? Like when you go in there, it is a different feel. It feels like you're in a neighborhood. It isn't like you're driving through, you know, dare I say, Reseda. You know, not everybody in Reseda is mad at me, but it's yeah, it's. Basically, what he's trying to say is crap like this doesn't happen here. We don't have violent crime like this. Three. My cats are pretty demanding, but I wouldn't call it domestic violence. Yeah, they can get swatty. Okay, at the 11. What? Right now. $40 seconds. Copy all. Thank you, Lisa. Frogs. Hey, good morning, Bob. Hey, good morning, Jen. Good morning, everybody. This traffic report from SkyFox is brought to us by My Home Sold. The job was to find Friday Light, and I found it in the most unlikely spot. Yes, this is the 405 freeway. Yeah, man, eyes, it's usually moving well, but this morning it is definitely moving well. You're not hitting those brakes hard until Burbank. If you know this drive, you know that is definitely going to fall under Friday Light. Then, of course, it's a little slow and go over the Sepulveda Pass, but for the most part, that southbound 405, definitely going to fall under Friday Light. Northbound, it's always Friday Light every day of the week. This week will not let you down. This day will not let you down. Anyhow, let's take a look at some traffic hotspots. Ugh. Getting a little scatterbrained. Little. Oh, others still. FlexJet. Wait. They don't paint that plane with gold. You're kidding me. How do you know this? Right? Well, next time I see one of those FX planes, I am definitely gonna share that knowledge. Somehow I don't think that that's gonna sieve through my brain. That one for some reason is gonna stick. Yeah. Right? Jaguar. Arr. Those are cool cars. I don't. All right, everybody. You guys have a great weekend. I'm going to knock it down. Thank you. Yes, I do like the Skynet. I don't care what John Connor says. SkyFox, TOC, we are on the ground at Van Nuys. I'm going to knock it down. Thank you. Yes.